his hands full. Those are the dealing with these mega events 9 years ago. And you can see how Kami is, wow, big shot to the body now. The combination, bit of a flurry from Danny Jacobs. Good. Hard right hand. Now they exchange. Let's see if they let it. Docks and fighting effectively. Answering. Whoa. Winging a big shot.
Canelo Alvarez versus Daniel Jacobs. Full fight review.
But this is a fight where he's going to have to be mobile. Will his mobility?
Round 1. The fight starts off a little slow, as to be expected, with both champions feeling one another out.
Jab work there by Daniel. Difficult to find a winner in this round. It's Canelo, though, with a hard right hand. Trying to double up on the jab. This is the taller man, but there is just...
Makes his way right back to the middle of the ring. That's where he wants to. That's going to pay dividends if you're Daniel Jacobs, just like that.
Chris Mannix, they're fast and explosive.
Canelo starts off the second round much more aggressive and is starting to land a bit more early on.
Canelo Alvarez keeping Jacobs away, and he has pinpointed too much. But again, this is what it is at the highest level.
Jacobs is looking to counterpunch. He's trying to catch.
Good jab again. These are
giving him that opportunity. Just too sharp, too fast.
Tries to come.
There was stabbing jab to Jacobs' body.
And another one in it. Canelo Alvarez at times. Good body shot there. Wicked hook to the... Wow, great combination there by... Sharp jab by Canelo. Tries with a wicked... round, I should say.
Round 3. Canelo opens the round, stalking Jacobs once again.
Daniel Jacobs, even though you block those shots, he has that pride.
Good hook to the head and a right hand from Canelo. Caught him a bunch of times too in that. Wow, strafing combination by Jacobs. Good work to the body there, going in with the hook, dig the scoring blows. Another title and a fascinating fight so far.
Round 4. Jacobs looks much more active, but isn't landing much, as Canelo puts on a brilliant defensive display.
Just movement from Danny Jacobs later in the fight. Nothing landed. However, Canelo is moving and not...
Excuse me, right uppercut.
Look at him slip all these shots. The hardest thing to do in the... Hopkins, of course, owns the longest streak of title defenses. Changes eye level and then hits him on the hip again.
Big jabber. Daniel Jacobs is not. Would he be able to do it consistently?
Good clean right hand from Canelo Alvarez.
The last couple of fights.
This is fantastic defense in this round from Canelo, and he's moving forward and landing. He has his hands full.
That is a beautiful display of defense on Canelo's part there.
Wow. Executive producers, Maverick Carter and LeBron James.
The 5th round starts where 4 left off, as the two men are both letting their hands open up.
Hard to do. It takes confidence to do that.
And can't seem to get enough punches put together to make it impact.
The time. Why would that be?
Well, because Jacobs is probably trying to
flip and hit. Just make this guy miss. But look at this. He can just to paw with a jab, and Canelo not bothering to slip those shots.
Throwing his power shots because he knows how crisp Canelo is. And those are power jabs to the body, both of them. Canelo returned.
And that landed as well from Alvarez. And a right hand from a jab. This is Alvarez's fight.
Well, he started like this with Golovkin.
Can box the rest of the way here, Sergio, and go through this fight.
Compared to the past 2 rounds, round 6 has been a bit less eventful, but Canelo has still controlled most of the action.
Canelo Alvarez not as strong, not as natural.
Yes, it's not.
So they were saying, hey, we're going to have to initiate. Canelo stalking and throws a hard...
Defense is what suffers. You can punch from that angle, but your head movement's...
Got Jacobs in the corner, and he has him there again. He is ready to launch. Rounds going into the bank.
It's going to be on the post show as well, so a lot of good stuff coming up afterwards.
Canelo opens up the 7th round with some huge shots and is chasing Jacobs around the ring.
Alvarez, I should say 3 of these.
We're in the 7th round. He's been able to conserve his strength.
In danger.
I just don't know.
Rounds that I scored after it. Very close.
Canelo... Since 15, he's got 51 wins already. Standing right in front of each other. Jacobs looks to open up. Another
Paw stance for Danny Jacobs. It seems like he's doing
Round 8.
better work.
Canelo is just going to work on Jacobs at this point, mixing up shots to the head and body beautifully.
Behind the jab.
strong enough as now we see Jacobs moves back to the orthodox stance.
He does. The head movement is the most impressive thing that I've seen so far.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. He told us,
I mean, he looks amazing defensively and offensively, Canelo does. Okay, we need to refocus. We need to stay behind the jab and dig.
Trying to the body now in a combination. Bit of a flurry from Danny Jacobs. Good answer from Canelo. Now snaps his head back again, but good answer from Canelo. Now
you do not want to mix it up with Canelo on the inside.
Hooks, right hand missed, but Jacobs goes on the offense.
Off your gloves. I agree with you. Daniel Jacobs did some really nice
The ninth
things.
round starts a bit slower than where the last one left off, with Canelo keeping distance and trying to back Jacobs into a corner.
Is that enough?
Hard body shot by Canelo about dealing with these mega events 9 years ago. Well, that is the choice, and like for fans who say, well, Jacobs will practice, and you can see how calm he is. Wow, big shot by... Don't necessarily give that round to the... No.
Incredible.
No.
Jacobs opens the 10th round by forcing Canelo into the rings and doing some big damage. Canelo responds with a nice right hand and assumes the role of stalking Jacobs.
He's going for it again.
Hard right hand. Canelo hit him with a hook. Cuffed him with the hook.
A little bit in there. He's mixing it up. He's punching Canelo against the ropes.
Gotta go.
I think we're seeing flashes of that right now. There's a.
Now the exchange. Let's see if they let it fly.
That's hurrah here. We're letting it fly.
Right hands to the body. Or get after it and try to take the man out. Can Gennady Golovkin score these rounds in the shades? Boos for Gennady Golovkin because we are...
The 11th round turned out to be in the exchanges and close.
All these fans, Mexican fans, Southwestern fans.
Here, maybe turn heel.
He's the enemy here, that's for sure. Canelo still, again, with that stick jab.
Be a little surprising.
And Jacobs fighting.
Round, you could make a case. Chris Mannix, how do you have it?
I think it's close, though.
Just
the ropes.
moving in, still in the southpaw stance, but
Three rounds, and there has been about 2 close rounds. So those close
team, all the belts are going to Guadalajara.
Last round, both fighters come out aggressive. Jacobs goes down, trying for a massive overhand shot.
Round here, or even a nut.
Whoa, winging a big shot. Punch combination to the body of Canelo Alvarez. Alvarez with a hook. Uppercut lands by Canelo. Orthodox and fighting effectively. Answering a lot of fireworks. Has not been a barn burner, but a body shot by Canelo. Daniel have to be thrilled that your man fought like
Let's see how the judges had it.
I had it 116, 112.
Canelo